Mary! Super Mel Marius Norok Drizzle Digla. We got at least 2 Norwegians. We got 2 Romanians at least. Boom, boom, boom. And a Californian Driz. What's happening, brother? California love. Happy Tuesday. Gramster. Happy Tuesday, Gramster. Smashing the legends. Drizzle smashing the legends. Sniggles in there. Rigged raffle Driz. We have a wild gauntlet as well. Happy Tuesday, Gauntser. How are we? Welcome into the bear cave. Oh yeah. We're going to do a little bit of flying. We're going to fly into space. It's Tuesday. I got a nice, fresh cup of tea. You'll love to see it, right? I am going to get my ass to planet Aris. We are going to Aris, ladies and gentlemen. Grumpy! Grumpy, keep right on. Well, hello there. Don't do it, Bear. It will eat your ped card. Grumpy, will it? Is it bad? Is it bad today? Oh, dear. Grump. Oh, dear. Grumpy's putting me off here. Mary! Hey. Mary J. Star. With the 15 stream streak. Mary, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Drizzle. Look at that. Drizzle is getting juiced up as well. Holy shit. 40 stream streak from Driz. Oh, we got our first bot. The bot's been picked up by Automod, though, so bye-bye. There we go. Holy shit, Bear Cave. What is going on right now? Grumpy started playing Eve online again. How bad it is. Never played Eve, Grumpy. Never played it. I think it's the only one I really haven't played. I've played a lot of the other ones, you know, around that sort of genre. Just never that one. Holy crap. Mel. Right, Mel in the Bear Cave right now. Give me 1 second. Let's just get teleporting to Aris. Might take a bit to load. Norok, Mel with the 100 stream streak. Grumpy's favourite mug. Yeah, Grump. Get a load of that. What do you think of the game on Saturday? I mean, away draw. We played okay. You know, I thought we played all right in some parts. Keep right on. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We just not really clinical in the final third, pretty much. So cheers, Skol, Salut, Yamas, Nazdravye, and Norok. Mel with a 100 stream streak in the cave. Arthur, happy Tuesday. How are we, Arthur? You all good, yeah? I'm just keeping up with all these streaks. Everyone's dropping streaks in the chat right now. Grumpy dropping the 5. Cheers, Mr. Grump, for chilling. You're doing 2 more raids. You're going to fly to Cali. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do my Aris Dailies first. Right. Let me know. Let me know if the music's too loud. I can turn it down a touch. All right. If it's a little bit. If it's a little bit overpowering, I can turn it down. All right. Just let me know. Welcome into the Bear Cave. It is Tuesday, the 18th of August, 2026. We are about to do Planet Aris and get loads of peds. It is a little, yeah, right. There we go. I am very well, thank you very much. Nice long weekend, chilling. I did see we dodged another old Fred all-time high. Am I correct? I think what did he drop? Hang on. We've missed them all. 88k. Grammy sleeps too much. Grumpy's working too hard to get the big streaks. No big streaks like Gogster and Mellan. Backendo, happy Tuesday. Also Trap as well. So yeah, as you know, I've been doing, you know, old Fred's a little bit this migration, and we keep dodging bloody all-time highs. There's been 4 all-time highs now. We did, I think, Grammy, yeah. You lot should have all been compensated for that, to be honest. Because there's actually evidence in the VODs that the servers were mashed and we weren't getting loot. So, you know, everyone that was there should have been refunded for... Because no, I didn't get the ped back, but, you know... I know there were people that were shooting longer than me. I think so as well, to be honest. I know it's tinfoil hat and that like, but it's just funny how the server just went kaput on those couple of loots. Because we were waiting for like 2 loots, weren't we? And then people decided to kill like a few more. Then we didn't get the loot back for any of them kills. So, I mean, it's all in the VOD. They can't really argue it. It's all time-stamped and in the VODs. No reason why people can't get refunds for that. the Hogster. Happy Tuesday to Mr. Hogster. He has pretty much the biggest streak in the bear cave. He loves it. Yeah, that was a really good group, Grammy agreed. It was a great group. So yeah, 4 all-time highs. I dodged all of them. So, sad. Very sad, I guess. Yeah, the Amp Wars ain't up yet, so hang on. That's my bad. There we go. No Amp Wars yet. We're just going to pick up these free creature dailies. And see if we can get some improved catalysts, of course. You know how we like to loot improved catalysts. Beautiful. Right, what we got? Weak Mortarex we can do. Primonauts I don't care about. Field Elites are too big, so them dailies are a little bit not what I'm after. Oh. Would help if I pressed yes, wouldn't it? Yeah, Field Elites are too big for me. That's what she said. We shall do the weak Mortarex. They're nice and easy. How many vouchers have we got? Let's just check my vouchers. I'm back up to 97 vouchers. That's pretty good. Interesting. So I can pull another armor piece. And yeah, I'm not gonna mess. I don't really mess around with the Spina. You know, I used to do the Spina crash ship and the Cryo Lab. I don't really mess around with them too much. I don't know. It's just I'm not really using the shit that I get from it. You know, like doing the cave at the back and the cryo. I mean, it's just I know it's another voucher, but. We'll see. I might do them tomorrow then. We'll see. Mr. Blade of a Kite. Oi, oi, Savloy. Happy Tuesday, Savloy. How are we, brother? We're just warming up, dude. Bit of shooting, then a bit of probing in a bit. Terra, back on the Terra 6s today. Selling to orders. Oh, God. We'll make you into a miner someday, Blade. Still need a lot of work. Might see me on Cyrene for a little bit, eh? I think this weekend I might check Cyrene and see if I can get a few of them bloody Arc badges. That's what I'm thinking. Just try and get them 50 Arc badges, eh? Stop being so fucking lazy. Selling to order is great. I mean, it depends. Like, I don't sell to orders. I like to maximise my markup as much as I can. But yeah, if you need the peds, I can see why you quick sell to an order, I guess. But other than that, I don't see the point in selling to orders. Yeah, I'll never sell my cave sap on orders and shit. I don't see the point. There's enough demand for cave. You sell it on the auction house for way more than what the orders got it on for. You're just shooting yourself in the foot. It's just if you're doing it properly, you don't do it like that, you know. But obviously, if you don't care about the markup that much, then it's fair enough, innit? But It's all about the markup, baby. You need to do as much as you can to get as much markup as you can. I mean, nanos are like a bit different, yeah, because can understand the nano, especially if you got a lot of peds, I guess, in it. What is it? A few couple of peds fucking here and there. Oh look, we've lost sound, haven't we? Damn, I'm really surprised I lost sound there. But yeah, nano is the only thing I consider sometimes to sell on an order if I need peds and stuff. I don't sell any materials to an order. I always make auctions. But yeah, on the flip side, you know, I can understand doing orders if you really need the ped to cycle and stuff, but still, in the long term, it adds up, you know. That few percent here and there, or even more off higher markup stuff. I mean, it adds up over time. You know, you're going to be losing a lot of peds over time. May not seem a lot when you're doing it, like a few times, but you're doing that a lot throughout the year. You're losing a lot of peds. Just small things like that seem small, but over time are big, can catch you out in this game. Yeah, I think a lot of people overlook that sort of stuff, you know. What may seem small and not make a difference over time builds up, especially with a game like this, the way it's designed, right? Grinding over long periods of time and but yeah, I'm not trying to, you know, I mean, you do what you want to do, right? I'm just saying what I do, and you know, some people might not care about it, and just saying for people that might not know, yeah, trying to give some advice for a bit more sustainability, I guess. That's all. Take it easy, Mr. Blade. Well, I mean, cave. I've never had an issue putting cave just on the auction house. Like, the best thing for me is to find someone who wants cave that's tearing up a weapon or something. That's even better. Because that person can technically buy off me for cheaper than auction house. Because you can work out their price without the auction fees on, and it's cheaper, and then I don't have to fuck around with putting it on the auction house and with paying the fee, and everyone's happy, you know? That's the best case scenario. Doing a face-to-face trade with someone. I've never had an issue selling cave sap, though. You know, cave sap demand's been pretty solid. I think, yeah, I'll tell you now, the last cave sap, yeah. So let's have a look at sales. Where's cave sap? The last cave sap I sold was for 216.6 on the auction house. 341 ped TT. I've never had a cave sap come back saying it hasn't sold. If you price it all right. So there's an example. So you could take that cave, for instance, then, right? Say you go to the auction house and you see that there's orders for cave sap at like 200%, right? I mean, you look at 200%, you think, oh damn, that's, you know, it's good, But if you actually just put it on yourself, the demand's there, and then I've sold some putty, you know, for 16%. So if you sell to that order straight away, look at the percentage you're potentially losing straight off the rip. Just things like that people overlook and just want to just get rid of shit. But like I say, though, if you're not really bothered about that and you just want to get rid of it quick and you don't really give a shit, then fair enough.
Yes, Becky!
But if you do want to try and, you know, get the most out of your stuff, then I wouldn't suggest doing that. That's all. Have you got your trophies above your heads as well? We'll have to have a look at that. Then you have to show me your trophy above your heads. And you on Cali, so we can have a look. I'll be coming back down to Cali after this. Let's see if we can see one of your trophies. I just got 12 ped off that boss. You put around 250 ped of Regilite on auction, and at 400% it costs. Yeah, you know, the auction is cool and all that, but yeah, the most ideal scenario is, yeah, if you've got buyers, like, you can trade. You know, so take your Regilite there, for example, right, Marius? You know, off your final price, you can at least take off the 25 ped, right? If you're doing a face-to-face trade or something. And, you know, sell whatever price you agree on, right? Oh, 5.5k Void Lord. Right, we're going to get the hunting tracker on for the next two. So just give me a sec. We'll get my mix of, I've got a mix of Soulsec and Pegasus there. Soulsec and Pegasus we're on. This camo now is tier 4. I've got 4 damage enhancers on this bad boy now. We'll just check I've got it right in here. Yeah, there we go. 4 damage enhancers. Let's get this shit. Let's go. I would do a gamble, but I did gamble last time. No one was betting, so... Gamble for the catalysts. But yeah, I feel with mining, it's not just mining to learn, is it? You know, you learn how to mine, but then the other thing is learning getting into habits with your sales and stuff as well on the back end of it. But not everyone does have the luxury though, right? You know, there's people who just need to sell their stuff really quick, and just because they need to go and cycle again, right? I haven't hit Regilite for ages, Marius, but I've been dropping Enmatter a lot though. But when I did drop the doubles, I didn't get any Regilite. I need thigh guards. Thigh guards are just rare as fuck, Grammy. It's the last piece I need, so I thought screw waiting for it. The Pegasus arms and shins died, so I just put the Soulsec arms and shins on. For now, I'll just do that. You know, when each piece of Pegasus goes, I'll replace it with Soulsec. And then when it comes to the thighs, I'll try and sort something out. I've given up hope at the minute of trying to find thighs. So Mind Arc have made that piece super rare, so... I mean, maybe, but I think people would have found out by now, surely. Like, do you know what I mean? Certain people would have found out now and been getting some thighs if that was the case. And trying to get the good markup on them. I'd be surprised if that was it, Grammy. I think it's just probably intended. It might be intended to keep one piece like super rare. Maybe rotate it every month or a few months or so. Oh, he wants a piece of the bear. Bring it on. Yeah, exactly right, Driz. You know, sometimes you need ped, don't you? And it's like, gotta get this sold. Stuff like that. Strachan did, yeah. Strachan had a really good weekend. He had some nice hoffs. I think it was a 550 summit cave sat from the Mining God of Gods, which is very nice to see. Great hit from Strack. That is pretty much... That's right up there, that hit. That's right up there. They don't get much bigger than that. Maybe 6. I've seen some 6. Yeah, they won't get much bigger than that anyway. At least up to now. Such a good hit. Should have kept the female one you had. Did you loot some thighs then, Grammy? I mean, they do drop, though, but they're just super rare. I think they're just set to be rarer. So, yeah, I don't think it's the case where people don't know, like, what drops them. I think it's just MA's side who's made them super rare. Which is probably intentional. You got some thighs, Driz. The Umbranoids, Grumpy. I'm not sure which ones. Maybe it's a lot of them. I don't know. I couldn't tell you that, Grump. Someone in chat might be able to tell you, though. Yeah, I need male thighs to complete my set, so... And I think probably a lot of people need thighs, don't they, to complete their set, so... No catters. So, does it drop off the newer Umbranoids? Is all this soul sex stuff dropping off the newer Umbranoids or not? Because I just might go and hunt some, to be honest. You never know, I might get lucky. Yeah, I usually log in. I always look for some male thigh guards whenever I log in. Looks like I've missed the mining rush as well. Guarantee when I start mining it'll be terrible. Guarantee it. I mean, I'll get them. I'm confident I'll get a pair. See, I'm not in a hurry right now. Like, when these Pegasus thigh guards go, you know, I can always just get another pair of Pegasus thighs for now or something, or... Umbranoid Mercenary Pillager and Procure. Okay. Are those the newer ones? Are those the newer Umbranoids? Like, not the first set, the second set? I've never hunted the second ones that they added. Oh, the older ones, are they? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Maybe on one of the streams then we do the Umbranoid dailies for those ones and see if we can drop something. It's probably not going to happen though, is it, you know? Mate, the DPS on this camo is pretty good now. I might do the Umbranoid dailies then one day this week, eh? We'll do like Aris. We'll go down to Cali. We'll do the first set of Umbranoid dailies. Kill a few Umbras. Try and get a piece of armor. It's probably not going to go that way, but you know, at least we'll try. I'll probably lose a shit ton of peds because it's hunting as well. Can you tell I'm super positive today? Can you tell? Zero faith. I got zero faith in hunting. I did... Well, I shouldn't own up to this, but I did kill a few Eamons at the weekend. I killed a few meatballs, some young ones. And a couple of matures. When was it? The first hunt was terrible. It was really bad. Started off with like a couple of globals, was like, oh yeah, this is quite good. And as soon as I said that, he just went whoosh, dead. He was dead for the rest of the whole hunt. Dry as the Sahara. But when was it? Was it last night or the night before? Then Sunday, or was it last night? I tried again and saw a what was it? A 555 ped global on one, which was some of the peds back at least, and there was an ASG Fletcher in that as well. Right, broadcasters, you are mine. Oh, I also had the great idea to use a BP50 as well. A BP50 with a Armatrix amp. Just because I got it into my head that I wanted to level up my BLP skills so I can use the exceptional BP70 potentially. Because I had a look, I'm not far off being able to use that pistol, that exceptional one. And it is a little bit cheaper than the exceptional LR60. So I've probably got more chance of buying one of them than I have the LR60, you know? Well, not much happening there then, folks. Robot's not dropping anything today. But we didn't get proper destroyed. We're alright. Didn't cycle too much. I did the 3 in like 183 ped. I do feel I should be out mining right now though, but it's kind of too late now. I need to be out mining now. Alright, GG's then. No catters. Nothing of real interest at all, to be honest. What we got? Nah. Nothing of interest there, really. See how we get on with mining. I'm mined for bloody hell. How long's it been now? When was the last time I dropped a probe? Shit. When was the last time I dropped a probe? I can't remember. It's been over a week, hasn't it? It's been over a week. Like, we did Fred's on Friday. And then we did Fred's the Friday before that. Maybe on the Thursday then, like 2 weeks ago. Maybe. So it's like a week and a bit then, isn't it, Mary? Is it or not? Is it 2 weeks and a bit? It's a long time anyway in my books. We need to get back on it. Back on the drops. We're going to fire it up. We're going to get the Cougar out. Oh, see, hitting Aether. Let's have a little nose, see what they're hitting. Aether clusters. Yeah, shit. Alright, 101 vouchers now. Bit of shrapnel. Do I want any of this stuff? I want this. Well, we need to keep these as well. We need to keep the... What are them called? Worn circuit boards. We need to keep them. I believe they are used in some Aris armor crafts. Those ones right there. So we'll keep them. Obviously, the refined versions. Weapon grips, I'll keep them. Because we want to keep the grips. Because they're used a lot in crafting mining lasers. So obviously I'll keep them for big Ziz, or if I need to craft some space mining lasers now and again. You know, weapon grips. So we don't need that. Excuse me. Hey, cats. It is the Queen of Next Island. How the devil are we? Happy Tuesday. Let me get a shout out for Cat. Boom. Welcome. Welcome in, Raiders. How are we all? Hope you are well. Trissa, what's happening, dude? Happy Tuesday. Muru, straight in with the shrimp emote. Oh my god, Muru, please. Please, Muru, have mercy. How are we then, our cat? What's occurring? What have you been up to? I didn't stream that much last week because of the heat. It's just way too hot to be streaming. Way too hot. All Spirit 88, happy Tuesday. How are we? We've just done Aris. Aris has been completed. Nothing of interest really, folks. Nothing to see here. Right, so we need that. We need to put that on. Yeah, I'm just basically getting ready for Cali now. We're going to do some... we're going to be doing some mining drops on Cali. It's just saying to chat, it's been a while. It's probably been a week and a half, maybe longer, that I've dropped a few probes. I know, shocking, I know. I know it's very bad from the bear. The mole is in, though. You was playing a cat game today. Cat playing a cat game. Sounds good. Rather fitting. Shrimp Gang, Trissa. You don't remember last Thursday's stream. Yeah, it was well up, wasn't it? Was it Wednesday or Thursday? It was Wednesday or Thursday, wasn't it? One of them days. I think where I was, it was bloody 38. Insane, man. It was well up. Yeah, it was 2 days that were insane. Definitely. Right, we're going to... We're going back down to Cali. We're going to look at... Yeah, we're going to look at Drizzle's little icon he's got above his head, apparently. Oh, no, sorry, Ironhaven. My bad, Drizzle. Hang on. Ironhaven entrance. I almost went to Cali. Right, let's have a look. Where is he? Can we spot him, folks? Can we spot him? Oh, God, I can spot him already. He has a trophy above his head, folks. What is this? Can you see him? Chat, can anyone see him? Let's do, where's Wally or Waldo? Where is he? Here he is. I've got a question. Is there any reason why it's not central? Why is it not, like, center on your avatar? That's the first thing that stands out to me. What's that all about? It is center. Oh, is it? Is it? I mean, is that are you in the normal pose? Oh, okay. Now you've got the weapon out. Oh, it uses the MA Dev Star thing, does it? Wait, it can't be turned off. Well, there is his trophy above his head. Mr. Drizzle. It's a bit pixelated. Is that just my graphics or not? Maybe not, eh? Do you reckon that is that you see it better there, look? If I go inside Drizzle a little bit, I know it sounds dodgy, but there it is. I don't know if it's my PC or... I mean, my graphics are set up.
Look at the size of that thing.
I mean, my graphics are up, man. I mean, everything's like... So, yeah, I don't know. My graphics are mostly, like, high. Minimum, so... But there it is, though. I know you mentioned it, so I thought we'll have a look on stream, what it looks like. Now I can see your ass, Drizzle, and I can snipe you. Why am I stuck? Who's this? Excuse me, sir. Why are you blocking me? Now we can snipe him from a distance. Right, well done then, Drizzle. With your trophy. You're going to order pizza? Excuse me, cat. Keep that to yourself, please. Enjoy your food, cat. Again, thank you for the raid as well. You'll order me a pineapple pizza if I snipe you. Yeah, a target over your head in PvP for sure. Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam. Right, we are going to... I think I'm all ready to start mining. Hang on. We'll go to Zeus. We'll just bang... Oh, we need to get the... We need to get... Chat, what am I getting out of storage? Pitbulls. There we go. Got there in the end. I need me mining pitbulls. Yeah. It should be something you can turn off as well, I agree. You should be able to put it on and off. You know, it could have either been something you turn on or off, or... I don't know. It could have been something you wear, maybe that would put that above your head or something. I don't know how the technicalities of that, but I think you should definitely be able to turn it off though. Alright, it's pitbull time. Let's go. I'm ready to start dropping though. I got my cougar. We have the cougar. It's not. Thought we had to make finals for it. It's not an accident. Announced in Discord it was happening after downtime. There you go. So yeah, it's not a mistake then. So how long do you have that for? Are you going to have that on forever? I mean, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Imagine having that above your head for forever and you can't turn it off. But you reckon you can't turn it off either for the rest of your Entropia life. You're all stuck with a trophy above your head for the next... Well, I don't want to say, but, you know, whatever it is. Boom! Are we ready for some Amp Wars? Are we ready for some Amp Wars for the first time in what seems like a lifetime? Rip Drizzle straight on it. Let's go then. Rip Drizzle straight in at number 2. Mary J. Star, number 3. Go on, Mary. Need to see a big score out of you today, Mary. Mel, number 1. Nodok. If you need any stuff, Mel, I'm at Zeus. If you want some sweet stuff, whatever you wanted. Trissa, number 4. There we go. And last but by no means least, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Hogster. Hogster coming in. Amp number 5. He loves going last. He loves it. And he has won quite a few times going last as well. So the champion from last time we were mining is unaccepted behaviour. Right, we are locked in with the Amp Wars then, folks. It's just a bit of fun, Trissa. It's a potential way of, you know, if your amp does well, I mean, it's good to see, right, that your name's next to that amp and then you get some extra snack points or whatever. Just a bit of fun, brother. Yeah, and it does add a bit of competition like that as well. So, chat, Atrissa says his amp is the best amp today. What do you reckon to that, chat? What have you got to say in response to the competition? I think Gogster will have a thing or two to say. Gogster's got pedigree. He's got prime pedigree. Right then, so we're going to test. We're going to drop the M matter. You know me, I want to go for juice. Strachan's 500 cave sappers give me inspiration at the weekend. You know? It's given me some inspiration. Very much so. So I am going to try and start the mining app and get it running properly. Hopefully. So let's try it, shall we? If the mining app is going to behave... Please behave. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, just give me 1 sec. I think I've messed it up. Hold before my PC blows up. Just hold a second. I think I need a quick swig of tea on this one. I accidentally pressed the sessions, which is a bad idea because I've got about 1 million sessions in this thing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's why the music's cutting out, because it's using like 100% of my CPU right now. Oh shit. Super Shell, happy Tuesday, how are we? Yeah, I've gone to Setup Wizard and it's not responding now. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. I might have to restart the app. Yeah, fuck it, I'm restarting the app. I'm restarting the app, okay. I know one thing I need to do. I need to turn down the grass a bit, because it's going to be a pain in the ass. Turn down the grass, and then we'll try the app again. Happy Tuesday, Shell. How are we? What are you up to? Hope you're well. Put in the order for bear. Spicy with hot honey. No, just spicy with hot honey and then anything else other than pineapple and shrimps. And you're good, cat. You're good. Right, should we try this again? I need to change my stream title as well. Right, we're trying it again, okay? I've pressed initialize. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, wait, it says initialized. Wait, we're making progress. Progress. Like, that should be good. Maybe. Don't care about that. Right, start session. Boom. Have we done it? Wait, I think we've done it. Hell yeah. The all-time grand champ. A nice, chill weekend, thank you, Super Shell. I am back. I've just done my Aris Dailies. Nothing really... nothing major drop in there, Shell, unfortunately. I'm just about to make my way to New Swiss. We're going to try some end matter drops with the Cougar as well. It is raffle time also. Bang out a quick raffle before we start dropping. Yeah, I would like hot honey, yeah, but not on that shit that you're talking about in chat right now. Not any of that stuff. Mel, cheers the tribute. You are first as well, Mel. So yeah, good luck to you. I have forgotten how to mine, so this will be interesting. It's been a while, folks. We're back on it. We'll drop a cheeky firework. Are we ready? Mel and Gogster, congrats on the bloody raffle. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Have I forgotten? Have I got everything right? Is it all ready? Okay, there we go. We are away. It has been a while. I've almost forgotten how to mine. Is the map alright for you? Can you see the map alright? I feel that I missed the boat on the mining maybe though. We'll see. There's still some hits going, isn't there? Have I missed much on the mining? We'll see. We shall see. Cougar Terra 6. We're not off to a great start, are we? Straight in at almost 6 NRFs. Oh, we do get a hit. It's an ample. And it's not scanning. Great, we love it. An ample crude oil in 8 drops. We have a whopping 12% hit rating. Oh, Lord. Was this a good idea? Don't know. Oh dear. Well, that's a good welcome back, isn't it? You know what I mean? A good welcome back. 1 hit in 11 drops. Going well. Going really well. Oh, there we go. There's another hit. I mean, some of the pet I've been losing recently, I'll expect to see Summit soon. Like, lost some pet on hunting, you know. And let's have a look at mining. Yeah, all of my 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, all my last 6 runs of mining have been shit as well. So to be getting hammered straight off the bat feels a little bit rough. That oil did scan though, look. See that oil? Oh, they are scanning now. Weird. 12% hit rating. Not impressed. Are we impressed with 12%? I'm not. A considerable binary. Very, very streaky. Getting some hits. A little bit of a streak there. Obviously looking for markup as well. We've got Cave. Henron. What else we got up here, chat? I mean, binary's not too bad, is it? Definitely want Haven Kenron. Cave and Henron. Not what I said before. Not the first one. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Must admit, not having much fun at the minute. That is for sure. Yeah, there's just nothing worse like when you drop an amp and it's like less than 20% hit rating. You know, on planet side as well, you know. Less than 20% hit is really shit planet side. Suitable energized. Aris, okay. %29 left, Melt. Ah, dear. Ample binary. Let's just back it up. Medium binary. Wow. An actual medium. Try and dodge these mobs. Considerable crude. Ooh, someone has to be the loser amp. Yeah, this amp just not good enough. Really shit start so far today. Oh, we've got one more drop, have we? No, one more after this, I think. Ample energized. Last drop of the amp. Holy shit. Medium Aris head. Holy crap. So we've hit 2 mediums as well. Mate, that's bad. Right, I'm going to fly back to the start, then we're going to suck it up. Holy shit, Mel. I don't really know what else to say about that, other than that was terrible. Welcome back, I guess. Welcome back, you mug, I think the answer is. You big mug. Next amp is going to rip. What, rip as in RIP or rip as in be good? How many points? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 3,500 mil. $3,500. We'll see what kind of rip. Well, that was a definitely disappointing start. Did we even get a markup hit? I don't think so. Good and bad days. Well, I don't know. I've had... would be nice to see some. 6 of my last mining runs have been shit. And I've done some hunting and it's been shit as well, so... It's been shit for a while. I'm not worried. I just was hoping the first stand would be at least a little bit better. Yeah, I'm never really worried. I always comment on the experience of it though, you know? The experience on it is pretty shit. You know, when it comes to streaming as well, right? Well, it won't get too much worse than that, that's the thing. That's why it's not great. That's probably not far off as worse as it gets on them amps. Just because I've got a feel for these amps now. Got a bit of a feel for them. I think it's like 250, I think. Minus 250. Is getting there for how bad it can get. So what have we had? We've had Aris and Binary. Is Aris and Binary any good? Aris is 106. Binary is what? I think Binary's alright. 113. But yeah, the rest is crude and crystals. Yeah, Binary's pretty good at the minute. It's 113 this week. Today's not 113 though, so it could be coming down. Hang on. Oh, not that one. Today it's 109 with 45, only 45 pads. So I mean, it could be. It definitely spiked at some point. Right, so sorry about that, Armel. Who is up next? Drizzle's next. Let's see if we can get better, Driz. So an interesting start, but it's not over, is it? We've got what, 4? We've got 4 amps left. It's early days. Like I said, I'm not worried, you know, but it's just you know, the experience of doing it isn't great, you know. Right, we're minus 2, 3, 1. How many claims we got left? Got 3 claims left, so yeah. It can get a little bit worse than that. Not much worse, though. So, yeah, Atrissa, we're already kind of at that point anyway. Where it can only get better, pretty much. Things can only get better. Please don't hit me. Argonaut Raider. And it's crude oil as well. Come on. Oh, shit. We just got crit as well. I'm actually going to die here. Am I? Oh, I might die here. Fuck that. Give me 1 sec. Oh, it was 1 pull as well. It was just 1 more suck. It can get better at Amp 4. It needs to be done indoors. Oh. Indoors, you say? If you mention indoors, then it could get worse. I'm going to move across. We're going to go east. We're going to try another amp to the east. Drizzle's amp. So come on, Drizz. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, I'm definitely not doing it indoors anyway, mate. Don't you worry. I'm going anywhere near indoors. Nothing to fear there. Oh, shit. Leave me alone, dude. There we go. Cheers for the tribute. Drizzle, let's go. Let's bloody go. Right, split the session. You know how it goes. Yeah, that was terrible. Shit markup as well. Minus 182. So yeah, these amps, I get the feeling that like minus 200 to 250 is as bad as it gets. All the fishing. Shit. I forgot the fishing. Mary, well done. Also, if anyone sees unaccepted behaviour today, hopefully I can meet him in game today. unaccepted behaviour has got some Nutrio bars and something else. I've got it in a notepad, so I will know. I think he won a pill as well, I think. Thank you for that, Mary. Right, we are up. Drizzle, let's get your amp on, shall we? Here we go. I hope you feel lucky, mate. You feeling lucky, Driz? You feeling lucky right now? We're going for it. Second Terra 6, Cougar. You know what, just for the lulls, I know people in chat. Just for the lulls we'll do that, okay? I'll put a little depth enhancer on it, shall I? Don't know why, but just because there's a slot that needs to be filled. Wake me up. How do we do? Happy Tuesday, man. I mean, wow, I am not feeling lucky at all. Mate, I can't hit anything, dude. This is not good. Look at that EM on old look, 666. Holy shit, what is going on right now? Medium binary. Like, is this setup bugged or something? Is there a bug with the Cougar and Terra 6? Question mark. I've just hit 2 mediums in a row. I've got the amp on as well. 2 mediums in a row. That is shocking. It's getting that bad, it makes me think something might be bugged. People having similar experiences. Man, it feels bad at the minute. I'm not the only one, apparently. Well, I can tell your answer. It's because Ziz is back in Space Gogster, that's why. Yeah, it's just shockingly bad. Like, the hit rating is terrible. Like, there's fucking nothing in the ground. 18% hit rating on this app now as well. Damn. Wow. Oh, well, be a quick stream today then if this keeps up. Unbelievable. %13 hit rate on this amp. Bloody hell, we've got a hit. What's going on? That won't scan for some reason. We've had a global. That's a wave. We've caught a little wave. Global and Henry stems. Let's put the. Should we put the brightness up a little bit? It's a bit. It's a bit on the dark side now, isn't it? Is that better? Right. So we had an 87 energized, and then we had a Henron straight after. So that was a little spike / wave. But still, it's terrible. It's I feel like going for a snooze, to be honest. Sizable Henron stems. I suppose we're hitting markup, you know. Henron's like 156. So we've had a considerable. We've had a considerable and a sizable Henron then. Trap. He's on the Verderons. Oofed. I think we suck this one up and then we get out of here then as well. We'll try somewhere else. So the general mining is really slow. Ample crude. I mean, by the sounds of it, whoever I'm talking, the people I'm talking to today, Trap, there's not a lot of anything dropping today here. It's a feeling I'm getting off people. You bought a P160? Damn. How much that cost you these days? Yeah, what? What was it? Because, like, the price of them these days is just silly, in my opinion. 3,000 ped for a P160. Insane. Absolutely insane. You know, I remember, I mean, they were more reasonable at, like, what were they, like a K or so? Maybe 1 to 1.5, something like that, which is more reasonable, but the prices of Ziplex in general these days are just stupid, to be honest. Like, even 2.6k, yeah, good. 2.6k is kind of fucking pretty too high, to be honest. I mean, they're big shoes to fill. I mean, hopefully you get the markup. I mean, it's like you said, it's all right for funsies, I guess. But yeah, I'm not really much of a fan of them. The way the prices have gone up on them. Like, yeah, the markup on some stuff has gone up a bit since February or whatever, but still a lot of pad. So yeah, 112%. Interesting. That's a decent amount of average markup you need to hit on that then. Right, oh my days, dude. 5, that's 15. 20. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yeah, 55 on that one. Drizzle, 5,500. You did have a global as well. But yeah, it's still not great. Like, that was still pretty bad. Compared to the other amp, though, much better. We had a couple of Henron hits, so we saw markup on that amp. We saw a small multi. So if we want to try and stay positive, that amp was better at least. So yeah. Yeah, it's getting pulled out. Yeah, you know, I know you, Murray. You know, you're a sensible guy, you know. You know what you're doing. We did. The amp moved up. I'm moving now, I think. But yeah, like if you were trying to, say you were trying to, use that to try and do well. I mean, it's going to be a struggle. 112% markup straight off the bat is, you're not leaving yourself a lot of wiggle room there. If you were to use that Ziplex, multiple times over, that's all you used for like a year or something. But I know you know that, so. And you will use it to... you'll use it smart. Sniggle, we have another legend in the chat, right? Sniggle? Did you go to the did you qualify for the next stage? Happy Tuesday to you. Ah, so that's a yes then. You got your little trophy above your head. Yeah, we saw Drizz's earlier. Driz has got one. Obviously Grammy as well. The trophy. Who's going to win, eh? Who's going to win? What do you get for winning the up and coming? Is it 22k? £22,000 peds. 22k first place. Like, do you think if you won, would that put you in profit, or easy profit? Yeah, I suppose that you're probably not cycling tons, are you? I suppose. But still, you need to win, don't you, to get 22. It's a small profit. Yeah, I was never going to do the legends. Like I said, I looked at it and I just, haven't got a chance, so there's no point. Haven't got the gear, haven't got the peds. No point. Like I said, unfortunately, if you're a mid-level player and you haven't got the gear or the peds, you haven't really got a chance, to be honest. In the, the solo bracket. Not against them people. Not on the solo track though. I'm talking about not the up and coming, the solo. You know, it's if you're a newish player, I mean, you got a chance. If you're a mid-level player, you're kind of fucked. There's not really anything for mid-level players there. But yeah, it's a tough place to be anyway if you're a mid-level player in this game. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, mid-level is a bad place to be. It's not great. Well, bad's probably the wrong word. It's probably a tough place to be, right? Pretty tough. There we go. Hey, Driz, that was a lot better, though. Look. You almost mark up break even on that amp, dude. With the markup, back minus 22 on that amp. So a lot better, at least. Much better. We take it, we do. We take it. It gives us a bit more confidence and some hope. That very great word, hope. It can be great and very dangerous at the same time. That word.
You get nothing. You lose.
Keisha
Good day, sir.
Rose. She's here to keep me going and make me smile. Happy Tuesday, Keisha. Mine first amp was bad. Second amp was better, though. You know, we've seen a slight better positive sign, Quiche. So I'll just go back to storage, bang this away. And then we're going to go to a new area. And we're going to drop Mary's amp. Mary! Do you feel lucky, Mary? Do you? What are we saying about Legends now? What are we on about? Luck or something? Hey, hope so, Keish. How are you? You alright, yeah? Have you had a goodish day? Whoa, the brightness right now.
You gotta ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Welcome back, Mr. Blade of Akaya. The second amp was a bit better, Blade. A little bit. I had 50 ped of Henron off that amp. Not too shabby. That's 50 ped at like 150%, let's just say. You know, so 25 ped of markup on that one. Right, we're going to go to the classics. Split the session. Yeah, that amp, we were down about 22. We're going to split the session, and Mary's going to... where do we want to go? Let's try a bit of jungling, shall we? Yeah, I agree, Sniggle, as well, yeah. You know, you could just have a session on that where, you know, the algorithm's just not playing ball and you're fucked. You know, I agree to that to some extent, for sure. Because I've had them days myself, you know? No matter what you do, it's just not working. And it's just shit. Right then, we're in 60. Mary, good luck to you. Here we go. Let's get fired up here. Like, what is the window for the hunt now then? What is it? How long have you got? Right, let's drop Mary's. There we go. Mary, thank you. Let's do this. Let's bloody do this. Come on. 6-0. We're in the big 6-0. So you got 6 hours, have you? What if you have 6 hours of crap, though, where the algorithm hates you? A considerable cave sap. Great call from the bear. Mary! We've hit the juice. You know, there's not really much you can do about it. You know? You can have a terrible 6 hours. And you just, yeah. What can you do? Come on, big bucks. Come on. I mean, yeah, cycling more will help, yeah. I mean, that's another thing, though. You know, if your goal is, what, for the globals and shit, right? If you're ploughing the peds in... Another considerable cave sap. Mary J. Star! We've hit 2 juices. Redemption amp? Question mark? Maybe redemption amp. I don't want to jinx it too much, though. Mary. Shh, don't say that out loud, Mary. Damn. Screwed now. Yep, spoke too soon. Oh well. It was a good 30 seconds of mine in there at least. can get 30 seconds today. That's all you're getting. Two, it's a cave sap though. Beautiful. Oh, we could get fake offs today, couldn't we? Shit. Wait, who's that there? No idea. A considerable gas and grease. Alright, 60 is better straight away. It's even better than those where we just were. Hell yeah. Where's my 10k cave sap? Not going to happen. Like I said, most big cave sap hits are like 500-600 ped. Normally, the bigger ones. Chance for 10k. No, not going to happen, I'm pretty sure. Medium Garson. Yeah, I'm going to suck that up, actually. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of fake hoffs in mining then, is there? I see people getting hoffs at like 150 ped. Let's have a look. Oh man, yeah. A lot of fake hoffs. You know what though? Today, I'll take them today. I'll take them. If they're coming. Yo, hello, YouTuber. Happy Tuesday. On my third amp right now, mate. Terra 6 Cougar, LA60. Mary's amp in the amp wars. Considerable Garson. The markup is a lot better in here. Much better markup. Cave Hoff, I reckon. Small one. $150 ped cave sap. Mary? Mary's just got another cave sap, by the way. I've had 3 or 4 caves. Go, go, go. I'm going. I am bloody going, don't worry. 3. Oh, Mary's counting. Have yourselves a raffle. Mary's counting them very closely. I see. Typo is good as well. Another typo. Crude. Like they said, there's someone right next to me, but I don't really care, to be honest. I mean, you can clearly see there's someone like right next to me, but I mean, you know, hit rate of 34 right now. Mary, you're popping off. Much better amp. Well, my hit rate so far today, Blade, has been absolutely shocking. So this third amp right now is very welcome. Yeah, sounds like you had a nice run there, Blade. Sounds like you were getting some peds back. Maybe. You know, 25% hit rate in indoor. I mean, that's insane. So it sounds like the algo was giving you some. But yeah, I wouldn't look at it too much with the finders, to be honest. Because even with the P400, when you had like 10, I mean, 10's pretty good as well. Do you know what I mean? This is so much better, Mary. Do you see the difference on this one? Your last drop here. The difference in that one was massive. Right, we'll work out Mary's points then. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 6,500 for Mary. Well done, Mary. That was very nice. I'm dropping another in here. It's a Trissa. A Trissa, you ready for one in here as well? Here we go. We're going. So the markup has been great in here. Just could do with a multi, that's all, you know. It'll show up when it shows up. $15 amps. Jesus Christ. Just be careful. I mean, today hasn't been great. Considerable cave sap. Mate, this is the place for markup right now. This is the place. Sorry, I'm back now, one sec. He is back. Cheers for the tribute, Mel. Considerable crude. I think at the minute, the cave sap is good. Considerable Garson. Yeah, this is much better. What's our run speed right now? Damn, we've only got one more amp left after this. Hilarious. Considerable Alice. Now you just need a t-shirt saying I blew 20k ped cycling in Legends and all I got was this t-shirt. Oh, all you got is the trophy above your head. Considerable Alice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel at the minute, to be honest. I don't know. I'm kind of like on autopilot and just still have a general feeling described as meh. I don't know. I feel very meh. I mean, it's definitely got better. It's got better for sure. I've had really good hit rate on these two amps. Mary's and Atrissa's amp, the hit rate has been a lot better at least. But I don't know. I think I've just from the start, I'm just still feeling just meh. Don't know. It's just how I'm feeling. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've kind of got the feeling that even if I hit like a 1k, I'm still going to be meh. Weird. Very weird. I guess the mixture of the slow start and then just on autopilot pretty much, just chilling. Alice? I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain at the minute. I don't know, can't really. Maybe it's just, you know, I've had a week and a bit off mine, and I haven't mined for a while, you know. Yeah. Yeah, there has been a lot of meh, really. Maybe that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Considerable crude. Yo, Avalonis, what's up? Don't make a mistake when you reload. What do you mean? Considerable crude. So yeah, this is the best place I've been. The markup in here has been good, to be fair. The cave sat markup will help, but it's just like the overall hit rating today just hasn't been great, unfortunately. So I've got one more amp to go after this one. These last 2 amps will boost the hit rate a bit, but not by a lot, I don't think. Right, I think... Do we suck up here? I think we do. Let's just get the points. Let's get the points for a Trissa. Right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. I mean, you've had 7,000 points. You know, you and Mary have done pretty well there. And you both hit markup as well. Like, I could just say F it and drop another one in here. Because it's been the best place for me for markup, so maybe we just drop another in here, to be honest. We'll do the Gogster. But yeah, Triss, you are winning after that that amp there. So yeah, what do you mean then? What do you mean then, Avalonis? Don't make a mistake when you reload. Would you like to expand on that for the chat and share your wealth of knowledge with everyone? The floor is yours. I'd love to hear it. You got the winning amp for now, Atrissa. For now. Yeah. I hope Gogstar has a good amp at least, anyway. The Hogstar. But I don't know. I think it's just one of them today. You know what we were saying with the Legends as well? When you just go out and cycle and it's not really happening. I think today is one of them days where it's a bit of a struggle, for sure. I did expect more, though, I must admit. Like I said, my last 6 mining runs haven't been great previously. I've had a bit of a break. And now we come back and it's like this as well. Medium crude. Wow. Yeah, we hit quite a lot of mediums today as well. Well, I've almost done 280 drops, believe it or not. It hasn't taken me long today to do 280. Holy shit. I mean, I've been yapping, but it's... I mean, the amps are just going by so quick just because of the way it is. But yeah, we're missing a lot. It's just how it goes, isn't it? We're getting through it quick because it's not very good, basically. The classic veggie spores. Don't you just love them, folks? The best thing to hit in here. Vegetation spores. Right, we got a bit of sucking up to do. Medium crude oil. Shocking. It's looking like a bad day at the office today. A bad day at the office. But yeah, I think it's because we must be making a mistake when we reload. I think that's what it is today, folks. You've heard it here first. We're reloading in the incorrect way. That's why. I like it when people come in and, you know, drop some big knowledge like that. It's very interesting. I'm in awe. I'm in awe of their skill and prowess. Definitely. Are you winning, Pirates? We're having a bad cycle today, dude. Rough cycle today, mate. Happy Tuesday to you. How's it going, man? Spike needed. Oh no, wait, what happened? Just not much, you know? You know when you go out and cycle and you don't get much? I mean, one of those happened. Ups and downs. Ups and downs. Like I said, it sucks, but it's part of the game, you know, so... It is part of the game. Wait, it says a deed's about to expire. What's that then? Considerable crude. I wonder what... Did I leave a medium in the ground then? Maybe I did. Oh, I might have left a medium in the ground. That's pretty bad. We'll have to go and fish out that medium then before we start stucking up. Oh dear. I know it's not over yet, Gogster, but it's not looking good for you, sir. Not looking good, Hogster. Yeah, I think this could be my worst run on Terra 6s. It's possible. My worst run on Terra 6s. A Turpold Alpha. Interesting. Last drop, Gogster. Okay. Oof. Okay. Bad session today. Right, let's work out Gogster's points. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 25, sorry. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I mean, 60. You got 6,000 points, mate. LA 60, though, was the best place for me today. I know it wasn't great. But coming to LA 60, I did at least get some markup. And now we need to think about sucking up. We've got a lot of shit to suck up. Big time. Oh, we've got a lot to suck up. Holy shit. We'll do a competition in the chat as well. I want to go to the start. We want to go east, don't we? We'll do a little competition for snack points. So, the competition will be how much TT we're going to pull out the ground here. All right? We got these claims. We have these claims in the ground here. They're all amples and above. So how much TT are we going to pull out the ground? We'll do this competition. We've got a bit of sucking to do. Saints, happy Tuesday, man. Happy Tuesday. You made it for the sucking, you did, mate. It's been quick today because we haven't hit much stuff. Right, we'll start from here. We're starting from here, and we are going to basically just follow our path a bit. What size is an ample again? An ample is from 12 ped to 17.99, Grammy. £12 to 17.99. And away we go on the sucking. We'll find out how bad it's gonna be today. Mary on the dasps. Any good? Is the loot any good, Mary? How you getting on? Except my only saving grace today. We'll just see what markup we end up with. All right. I mean, we're up to 100 ped of markup. But I don't think we're going to get 200 ped. Right, there's plenty of guesses in on the TT, so we shall see, folks. We shall see. But yeah, it's like Gogster says, you know, I mean, it happens. The experience isn't great. It's not great to stream either. But it happens, it's part of the game. And we'll go again tomorrow and see how we get on. Maybe if this was 2-3 years ago, I'd be absolutely raging now, but it's mainly just a bit of disappointment these days and then crack on, pretty much. Yeah, another thing that doesn't help. We had one multi, didn't we? I think we had one multi, which was, I think it was an 80 ped something energized. I think. Obviously, that don't help. Another cave sap right here. Markup is going up, look. Just off them caves. $127. So if I can get to at least 200 markup, that'll be something. But I don't know if it will. Damn, there's... Ooh. We didn't scan this claim up here either. What is the total loss going to be? Mate, I'm kind of thinking around 700 maybe. Loss. Nah, I'll say 5 to 700 I reckon will be at the end of this. Between 5 and 700 ped loss, I reckon, when we've sucked all this up. That's your first global, Mary. Has it been a bit rough? Usually is, yeah. That's why I get scared of hunting. Hunting at high levels just scares me. A lot. But, you know, mining's gone that way as well, though. Mining is a lot... It feels a lot more like... yeah, exactly, right? So exactly what you just said. Mining these days, I mean, it feels like fucking hunting anyway. It never used to. You know, you go out mining, at least at a decent drop cost now, you expect to get wrecked most of the time. Or at least lose a decent chunk of TT. Never used to be like that in mining, though. It was changed. So yeah, I agree with that. Mining's pretty much very similar to hunting these days. Should go back to level 5. I mean, it's not all doom and gloom, though. Like, I say that's not all doom and gloom. You can still get nice markup hits. And, you know, good hits. It's just that the general cycle is a little bit different. Yeah, I mean, I do that a lot off stream, Mary. Like, I really need to... Thing is with me... The thing is with me is that I'm so used to streaming Entropia, you know? Like, a lot of the games I play off stream, I should probably stream them, to be honest with you. Like, yeah, I know that, you know, a lot of you lot aren't going to be interested, etc. I mean, it's just the way it is, isn't it? Yeah, like some of the other games I play are like, you know, Slay the Spire 2. I've just started a new playthrough on Project Zomboid. I've got a very nice endgame Spark build that I've made on Path of Exile 2, which fucking blows the map up and stuff like that, which is very cool. What else? I'll do a bit of repo now and again. Don't know if you folks know about the repo. I mean, that repo's cool with other people. I'll play that now and again. A bit of Fishing Planet now and again. Obviously Entropia. Yeah, I've seen you on Sons of the Forest, Mary. Yeah, I've played that. I've played it a couple of times. Finished it a couple of times. Is it had an update? Has it? Is that why? I've completed it a few times on different updates when they brought new stuff out. Ah, okay. Grid Legends. I think I've played Grid Legends. But yeah. Maybe sooner rather than later, folks, I will pluck up the courage to stream other games, eh? I mean, I have done a couple now and again, haven't I? Remember that little cute little stream we did on Crusader Kings, chilling on there. We were taking over different places and that like that. We believe in you. Wake me up. I love you long time. Thank you for the kind words. Wake me up. A racing game. Hey, I was thinking about an old school racing game last night, Grammy. I was dreaming about it. I can't remember what it was called though. It was in a neighborhood, like an American neighborhood, and it was little RC cars. It was something Volt. I was thinking. I remember playing that back in the day. It was something Volt or something. Cave Sap. 160 ped markup, folks. Oh, Mecha Chameleon I played a little bit, but I stopped playing when, they had the drama. They had some issues, didn't they, with some of the maps on there. Revolt, that's it. Revolt, boom. Thank you very much. I remember playing Revolt when I was a kid, many years ago. Yeah, they had some issues, didn't they, Mecha Chameleon, with some of the maps that they had malware in them. So it kind of put me off a bit. Oh, I just need to take the plunge. I need to take the plunge, chat, I think. I do think about streaming other stuff. But I know it sounds silly, but I feel guilty then, that I fire up a stream and everyone's expecting Entropia and then it's not. Yeah, I spent a lot of hours on that game, Marius, when I was younger, Revolt. A lot of hours in it, mate. It was really fun. I think I've said to the chat before, I remember playing Heroes of Might and Magic back in the day. You remember Heroes of Might and Magic many moons ago? Like Might and Magic 3 was what I enjoyed the most. And I was saying to the chat maybe a couple of months ago that they released a new game. I think it was Heroes of the Old Era or something like that on Steam they've released. Which looks interesting. So if you like the old Heroes, then that's worth a look as well. Yeah, we're grateful streamer, good at it. Go outside the intro. Hey, Atrissa, I appreciate the very kind words as well, dude. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I think I need to get over my guilt. Saint, I know you love a good sucker. He loves a good sucker. Nah, fair play though, chat. You're fucking awesome. You really are. You are awesome, all of you. Mary, you get me on the swears. Hey, I'm allowed to swear. We're having some real talk. Having some real talk right now. But yeah, you lot are awesome, to be fair. I can't fault you. I cannot fault you at all. You know. It's just such a pleasure to have some nice, you know, it's nice conversations, chilling most of the time, aren't we? And having a bit of fun and some banter and trolling, I mean. And you get Mickey out the pond as well. I mean, look at that face right there. What a beauty out the pond there, Saint. Like, even when I have bad cycles as well, you know, the chat helps a lot. You know, talking to people in the chat and, you know, sharing frustrations with people and stuff like that. But obviously the flip side of that is sharing all the great moments as well, though. So it's a win-win for me, really. Like, if I have a bad cycle, you know, chilling with the chat makes it feel a lot better. And then when shit pops off, sharing that with the chat is amazing as well, you know. It's definitely a win-win. If you stream something else, you're at your desk. I'll be watching Bear, don't worry. Hey, Blade. Appreciate you, Mr. Blade. You are a good lad. I know what you mean, feel the same. Yeah, you know, it's nice. It's really nice. I appreciate that to date I have met so many amazing people through streaming, which I wouldn't have met otherwise. Because, I mean, you know me, I mean, I do like to keep myself to myself a lot of the time as well, probably. So, streaming and doing that stuff, I've met a lot of cool people for sure. It's been very nice. It's been well, it is, sorry. It's a very enjoyable experience, really. Like, yeah, you know, you get some idiots like you do everywhere, but say chat 99.9%. I mean, give yourselves a pat on the back. And you're all awesome, to be honest. Yeah, it's a pull off the vendor, right? The Mayhem vendor. You had an interesting mining. Oh, Terra 6 on Foma. 1 amp, 1 hit, 80ish ped. 2nd amp, last drop oil. 500 iron. Well, I'm glad you got the 500 hit and you broke even. Wake me up. I'm very glad you got that, mate. Keeps you back on track at least. But no, I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, for the kind words. Maybe that will encourage me to try some new stuff. 100%, so thanks for that. I've noticed you've been hunting a lot, Wake Me Up. I have noticed. I thought it was funny, mate, when you joined us for the old Freds on Friday. I remember you said in the chat on Friday, this is the most hunting you've ever done. And I was like, fair play. You know? Fair play to him. You know, for coming, doing some shooting, getting involved, having a bit of fun. We did. We had bigots when you showed up. That is correct. Yeah. We had multiple loots over 3k, which we didn't have last time, so that was good. I think we lost a bit, but I think the consensus was on Friday that we lost a bit, but we didn't lose as much as we did the week before. I think that was the overall, I think, takeaway from it. Mary had an ESI. First mob, by the way. Mary comes up there. First mob, ESI. Hacks. Absolute hacks, Mary. Hey? Really? Oh my god. Well, what can I say? I mean, you're just an Uber hunter, aren't you, Mary? So makes sense. You lost about 100, 150. Yeah, I think most of us lost, but not as much as last time, at least. You know, I do like the team hunts. I like the team hunts because it's, you know, it's getting more people involved on the stream. You know, people are there and hunting with you, and they're a bit more togetherness, and you feel more involved, more. You feel more part of the stream, don't you? You know, I feel getting the team hunts going together and stuff. People feel more involved. Skill boost. First mining skill boost today. What is it going to be? For 5,000 snack points. Watch it be like 300%. You ready? Here we go. 34. Wake me up, you were so close. Mary was close as well. Wait, who's closer? Wake me up's closer, isn't he? 5,000 snap points to wake me up. Is he? 34. No. No, it's Wake Me Up, innit? Wake Me Up's closer, I'm sure he is. I know I'm bad at maths, but I think he's closer. Damn, imagine being worse at maths than Bear Mary. How does it feel? Mary, you can have the ESI. Wake Me Up takes the points. Hey, no need to be sorry at all. It's only a bit of banter. Nothing to be sorry about there, Mary. At all. Congratulations. That was a really good guess. Wake Me Up. Mary had a great guess as well. Very close. Very, very close. Right, it looks like we're getting towards the end of these claims. We've got 8 claims to suck up, folks. We're almost done. 8 claims to suck... Wait, sorry. Yeah? 8 claims to suck up, and we are at 847 TT in the loot window. So those who guess the TT could maybe gauge if they're going to win or not, potentially. I've got considerable, ample, considerable. So yeah. 863 right now. It looks like it's probably going to go over 900 though. TT will go over 9, I'm pretty sure. Right, we're at 187 markup. So yeah, the hit rate's not been great. We haven't had many multis. And I'm falling a little bit short of the markup that I want. I want at least 200 markup. I mean, we're close, but... yeah, we're a bit below par today, unfortunately. On all aspects, I feel. TT is 884 right now. We're going to do a raffle in a second also. So Mary said 874. Mel said 869. Did anyone say over 900? Chat, who said over 900? 998 Bollinger. Ooh. It looks like Bollinger's going to win. It's looking like a Bollinger victory. Great guess. Right, how are we looking on the TT now? We are minus 585 for today. See what I mean with these amps? It's looking a little bit better. I'm stuck on something. There's something there. It's invisible. Savage. Right, it is raffle time. This will be the last raffle of the day. So we've been very quick today. The NRFs dictate our speed. Looks like it's going to be a 500 ped hit today. You know what, though? We're close enough to 200 markup there. I mean, I'll take it. Close enough. So with the markup, yeah, we're down about 350. For how bad it's been, minus 350, I mean... doesn't sound so bad, eh? Minus 350. Here we got Gogster, Drizzle, Bollinger, and Mary. So, Bollinger, congratulations on winning those snack points. Gogster, Drizzle, and Mary, completely and utterly rigged. Shocking behaviour, all three of you. Should be ashamed of yourselves. And also, Drizzle is off to work, mate. Hopefully your work goes super fast, mate. And you're home before you know it. And I appreciate you chilling in the bear cave. Yes, Mary. Give me the lulls. Yes, you, Mary. We're just on the last claim now. Last claim now. We've just broke 1,000. 1,004. I'll type it in the chat. 1004.07. That is the total. We broke a K, so Bollinger seizes victory. Hey, Bollinger, that's a really good guess. You guessed what, 998? That is really good, mate. You're like 6 ped. You were off by 6 ped. I believe that deserves double points, in my opinion. A 6 ped difference on over 1,000 ped of loot. I believe you deserve double points there, mate. That's a great guess. How many snap points did I say it was for? Can chat remember? I forgot. Can anyone remember how many snack points I offered up for the Grammy? Oh, really? I think you got a few too many zeros on the end of that one, Gramster. What do I normally say? Should we just do like a normal raffle thing? So let's just say 10k. So then we double that then. So 20,000. Bollinger, 20k. That's a great guess, mate. There you go. Cracking guess. Right, we got another guess coming up. You know what it is? It's the hit rates. Can you guess my hit rate for today's stream? $26, $29, $28, $30. Another 28. Oh no, Mary's put 28 twice. Never mind. Mary! Any more guesses for any more? Okay, hit rate is bang on 30%. So, to be fair, Atrissa, Mary, and Gogster have essentially kind of... We had a comeback on those 3 amps pretty much. Gogster dropped a little bit. Gogster started off well, but he dropped off. But yeah, Mary and Atrissa helped boost the stats a bit for today's session for sure. So there it is then. 30% hit rate, minus 501, 193 markup. So we are, with markup and sales, roughly, we're down about, what, 300, 310 pairs. Obviously, we need to sell shit first, like, as well. It's just a rough guide base, that's all. So in the grand scheme of things, it's been super rough. But if we can sell stuff at a decent price, you know, we're about 310 in the hole or something today, which is not the end of the world, right? We did well with the cave sap in LA 60. 60 was good for markup, though. That is the thing. We had Cave, we had Garson as well. A few decent Garson hits. So one could say that LA 60 helped us a lot today. Right, let me take Screen of that. Right, you beautiful people. There it is. So because we've had a lot of NRFs today, we've got through that a little bit quicker than normal. I think I ended up doing about 280 drops. I think we were all dropped about 2 hours, was it? 2.5 hours? Oh, Grammy, I do apologise. Hang on. Grammy, please accept my humble apologies. Even though I can't spell, mate. Hang on. There we go. So, yeah, Grammy did get it correct. Sorry, mate. I can't remember what I was saying now. What was I saying? I've had a brain freeze. Oh, that was it. Talking about how I love you all very much. Yes, I feel towards the end of this stream we've had a very nice conversation, and a lot of you in chat have put some very kind words in the chat, which kind of encouraged me a bit to do what I want to do. So thank you very much for that. I've got a shout out for Kat as well with the very kind raid earlier on. Thank you very much for bringing your kittens into the bear cave. Thank you. Hope you have a good one. And then thank you to the chat and the lurkers for joining me on my cycle today. It's not all doom and gloom. We are going to do more runs. Don't worry. It's not all. We'll keep plugging away. So thank you to the chat and the lurkers. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Entropia time. We're dropping some more amps, seeing what's happening. And yeah, thank you for joining me today. Not the best cycle, but we know the nature of the game, ups and downs. Oracle, take it easy. We've got a little raidage. Who've we got on the raidage, folks? Let's have a quick look. Oh, okay. Oh, he's dropping amps, isn't he? Where is he? Yeah, he's gonna drop some amps, isn't he? Right, take it easy, folks. I think you're going to get some indoor ampages.